Here are my top physical insecurities. I'm loving this trend, not only because it takes away the power of the insecurities in a sense, but it's also just real and authentic. And that is what we are about here. Also, look at my tiny loaf. Okay, starting off strong, my forehead. If you followed me for 5 years, you know that I have gotten hundreds of comments about this forehead. I'm called Megamind often. People tell me to get bangs all the time. I'm always like fixing these pieces so that it gives the effect of a forehead reduction. It all started in middle school. I distinctly remember I moved to Michigan and I became close with these 3 girls, and we went over to these boys' house to meet up with our 3 boys, and we were all gonna watch a movie together in middle school. And one of the dads made a comment on how big my forehead was because it was his first time seeing me, and he was like, oh wow, her forehead really is as big as you said. And I only found this out because the guy that I was talking to was like, yeah, let's call him Snow. Mr. Snow even commented on how big your forehead was. And I was like, oh. So yeah, I've always been conscious of that, and the internet never lets me forget it. My second insecurity, you've also heard me talk about this, is my double chin. Like, I have very strong cheekbones, thank you mother, but my jawline is not structured. And I know I'm accentuating it, but like seriously, I just have a fat composite here no matter what I do. I mean, I have chin filler, and I've also got jawline filler, which I think the jawline is almost dissolved, but I do still have some chin. But yeah, I'm very self-conscious of her. Or even when I smile sometimes, or when I look down, I would love to get this like but financially that's not gonna happen right now. And I should learn to accept it, but I don't know, maybe one day I'll do something about this. My next insecurity is my inner thighs. I used to take duct tape and duct tape my inner thighs so that I had a thigh gap. I've always had just a fat composite here, which is totally fine, and I also used to stand in front of the mirror and like pull my thighs back so that when I put my feet together, I had a thigh gap. Let me disclaim that these insecurities are not based in reality. It is based in body dysmorphia and unrealistic beauty standards. Like, my body is beautiful, my body is healthy, I know all of this, but I'm just voicing my insecurities so that if you have the same ones, you feel less alone or insecure. Let me make that very clear. I used to like imagine getting the fat sucked out and think like, oh, if I can run and my thighs don't chafe, I'd be such a good athlete. What? Puka, what? Who told her that? I do love my ass though. I'm very grateful for her. Next thing I'm insecure about, I gotta take off my clothes for. It is this scar, and this scar from my appendectomy. I actually have 3, one here, here, and lower. But the biggest one is on my belly button. So that's just from appendicitis. But this one, about 10 weeks ago, I had to get a steroid injected in it because it was a massive keloid. But it just really hasn't healed well. And while my shirt is off, I'm gonna talk about my armpits. I am so oddly insecure about these things. Not for any reason other than when my hair comes in, it is dark as the night is long. It is thick. There are like 4 hairs coming out of one follicle. I'm a hairy woman. So the ingrown hairs go crazy. You can see one literally right here.